Well, for those of you that have built an airplane, you'll know that sometimes one side or the other will give you fits on any given component. Say one wing versus the other wing as you're building it. Well, such is the case, it seems, for me, as far as the instrument panel and the wiring. The right side went fairly easy, and the left side's been giving me fits. Hey guys, Wade here. Just wanted to do a quick mini update on the electrical system, which for the Long-EZ is chapter 22. You can see that most of the panel is working. You can see that the lights on the Trio autopilot are on. However, the screen display is not working. I talked to Chuck Bush yesterday afternoon, and he said, yeah, these OLED screens burn out anywhere between 7 and 12 years, which is about right for the timing that I've had this Trio autopilot. You can see down here in the corner the cycling through of the cameras, just because I haven't taken that inset off. All the cameras are looking pretty good. The right side fuel sight gauge is a little weak as far as the image, but thankfully I can just swap those cameras out with nicer cameras, since it's been a few years since I bought those cameras, especially with the backup cameras that are so prevalent now. You'll also notice that the GNS480 is installed, but it's not powered on at all. I've taken the fuses out and turned off the circuit breakers to this thing. I just wanted to go ahead and get a shot of the entire panel with everything installed. But tomorrow, early morning, as early as possible, both the GNS480 and the Trio autopilot are going to respective places. The Trio going back to Trio Avionics in California to get that screen repaired. Again, that's a fairly common occurrence. And as far as the GNS480, if you haven't seen the video, which admittedly for anybody that's not a GNS480 owner and user is probably not pertinent and fairly boring, to be honest, but I have a video, it's tagged in the upper right hand corner, and that's of the battery swap out inside the GNS480, where I discovered, again, not uncommon at all in these older units, that the older original capacitors are fried. There's at least 2 or 3 different sets of these capacitors, and I discovered 2 of them that actually burn a little bit of the side of the case, which is also in that video. So that's the update. I'll do a more in-depth overview of the electrical system and the wiring. Here's a shot right here of the top opening of the avionics bay, and that's right now I'm just finishing up the pitot and the static, which I'm about 60-70% done. As you can see, I've got most of the interior and all that squared away. I have very little wiring left to do. Basically the interfaces for the wires between the wings and the strakes for the outboard lights on the wings, the nav, the strobes, and the leading edge landing lights. But that's it. Just again wanted to do a quick mini update. I'll let you know the status as far as the wiring, the instrument panel, and specifically the 2 components that are going back for repair. It'll probably be another 2 or 3 weeks before those are back, but I'll just continue on with both the engine install. Clearly, since I'm taking this from the right side, I don't have the canopy on yet, and that's coming within probably the next week. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.